was in Fort Lauderdale. I did a week there, and I came home on the airplane, and I'm sitting by the window, which is my seat.
Right, you love a window.
I love a window because it's the illusion of more room. You can kind of lean against it and disappear into your own world.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so I'm not even exaggerating for comedic effect. The dumbest human being I've ever witnessed was sitting next to me in the middle seat. Okay,
Yeah.
like the dumbest fucking bag of shit. And
a woman.
it's a woman, and I'm assuming maybe Latin.
Oh, by the way,
or
I wasn't
Puerto
just guessing.
Rican.
Like, that has to be a woman. You've told me that it was a woman.
Well, she wasn't drinking her Dr. Pepper 10.
Yeah,
so.
yeah.
Okay, so the first thing that happens is the commander. No, what's his name?
Pilot.
The pilot comes on and he gives a standard thing.
Like
hello,
left.
welcome. We're going from Fort Lauderdale to Los Angeles today. We're going to be flying at X feet or whatever the flight time is. Blah blah blah. This dumb fucking cunt raises her hand, calls over the stewardess, and is like, What did he say? I couldn't understand what the pilot was saying, and asked for it to be repeated.
No.
Right.
And so the flight attendant is like, yeah, I guess I can ask him what he said. Comes back. Oh, he's gonna repeat it for you. Don't worry. So that's number one, that this broad something's wrong with her.
So the pilot makes an announcement, and she actually, and it's a standard announcement.
It's standard issue. It's
Right.
not like we're about to crash into the Hudson.
Right.
Brace yourself.
Right.
It's just
we hit 30,000 feet.
That's right. Ding.
And can we just say the stewardess was dumb for even like entertaining her? Like, she just said, "Oh, we're just."
But you got to
But they
tolerate
have
it.
to.
You got to tolerate it.
That's
so
their
she's
job,
like,
to be nice.
I don't know what
Right.
he said. Can you?
Right.
Okay.
How do you not know what the guy
Right,
said?
right.
Like, you can
So
infer.
at this
deduce.
point, though, when you hear this, you're like, this lady's
Something's
just
wrong.
annoying. Okay.
Something's
How old is this lady?
She's in her 50s, and she looks bad. And I mean, like, she's kind of got
Catwoman?
ratty brown hair. Yeah, just like an episode of Hoarders. She's probably taking dumps in bags and leaving them in her bathtub. But so then that happens, and then the movie starts. It's Moneyball
Moneyball.
with
Okay.
Brad Pitt. Great
And
film.
Great film.
And so the first 5 minutes of it it's crackling the audio because we're fucking 50,000 feet in the air
Right.
and not in a surround sound theater.
Right.
And so the dumb bitch, again, boom, calls over the flight attendant. The sound isn't good on this. Can you, like, fix the sound on the movie? And the flight attendant's like, I mean, I guess I can, like, we can restart it? Is that okay? Yeah, okay. They fucking restart the movie for this dumb bitch.
Are you kidding?
But it's only the first 5 minutes, so you're like, okay, well, I'm
We'll
gonna sit
regroup,
through this
yep.
fucking bag of nonsense.
Uh-huh.
And then drinks come by, and this dumb broad, her tray is bent, it's angled down, just because it's a shit plane. And
Right.
her tray sucks like that.
Right.
And I see
It's
this.
warped. Like the tray's kind of leaning.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
down. So
leaning
whatever
down.
you put on there, physics is going to tell you that it's going to
Slide.
into your lap.
Right.
And I kind of see this, and I'm like trying to pay attention to the movie. I fucking don't even look at her. And she gets her drink. It's a Coke or whatever. Sure enough, this dumb fucking cunt puts it on her thing, her tray, and whoosh, slides right down in between
Yes.
us. Yeah, onto my fucking
Oh,
jacket.
no.
Yeah, all over my jacket. And then she starts getting paper and tries to wipe it up with the paper and calls again the steward. My drink spilled because the plane was going up and the plane made the angle. And I turned to her, I said, it's not the plane that's making an angle. We're already flying. Your tray is bent down, and that's why the drink came into my lap. And she's
said that?
complaining.
Didn't she tell you?
I explained
think it's because
physics.
we're going up.
Yeah, the plane going up, and that's why the drink spilled it down. And I had to explain to her, like, no, we're level. It's that your tray is bent, you dummy.
Right.
That's
See how your
beautiful.
tray's bent right
God
here?
damn it. So then she complains to the flight attendant, my tray is bent like this, see? As if the flight attendant can do anything about it
Yeah.
in the sky. Okay, so then this happens. And then the movie ends, and she turns to me, and she goes, did you watch the movie? And I was like, yeah, man. And she goes, yeah, man. Did you understand what happened at the end there? And I was like, yeah, I understood all of it. But I don't have the time
No,
to
but then she said, explain
this.
it.
Yeah, she goes, well, can you explain it to me? And I was like, dude, there's no time in this world for me to sit down and explain what you need to be told. Like,
But didn't you tell
something's
her?
wrong.
You told her, like, I don't have time.
I told her, I said to her, I said, yes, I understood the movie. I just said yes to her. And then, what can you explain it? And I go, you know what? No, there's not enough time.
too long.
It's just too long. It's too complicated, lady. If you don't get fucking Moneyball.
Yeah, this isn't like, it's not like
This is
Mulholland Drive where you're like, what's
2010,
going
yeah.
on in that fucking movie?
Right.
This is a pretty
David
much
Lynch
on the
film.
button. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fucking baseball movie.
I haven't seen the movie, and I can tell you what the fucking
Of
movie's
course.
about. It's about Brad Pitt, I'm guessing, is the general manager of a team.
Yeah,
And he comes up with some
yeah.
scenario to put together like a
She
team
didn't
of
get
guys
it.
that aren't heroes.
Yeah,
Right?
She's dumbfounded by the whole.
And they
Because
were
at
in the
the
World
end,
Series?
there's a song that the daughter writes to him, and I didn't understand what the song was about. I'm like, all right. So yeah. So I'm all full. I'm all fed up with crazy. I'm just like, God damn it, this fucking dumb cunt has worn me down.
And you're on a 5.5-hour flight.
Yeah. So she's next to me, and so what I do is I fake that I'm sleeping now. I put on my earbuds,
Yeah.
and I listen, and I curl into my world of misery.
Onto the window.
Onto the window. And I feel, as I'm laying there, because I had fajitas for lunch,
Oh no.
a rumble in the Bronx.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, this is it. This is retaliation.
Right.
This is my moment to show this dumb bitch what's up.
That's
Yeah.
so great.
And I farted like you know when for some reason the altitude makes them come out
Yeah.
in clusters.
Yeah.
So it
Like
was like
nonstop.
yeah,
It's
it
a
was
series of farts.
Yeah.
Yeah, like mine literally is like every 5 seconds, like boom, and it just feels like it's
Yeah.
going in a circle, boom.
Yep. Yep.
And they don't usually smell. It's just like
Oh,
it's
no,
almost
no.
weird. It feels like I'm sitting on a egg, like when the guys pull out those eggs out of their mouth, like
Oh,
you know,
I
like
love that.
nonstop.
Yeah.
It's like that
Yeah.
on my
like
butt.
airplane.
Yeah.
No, but these were sound and fury.
Oh no.
Like it smelled so bad, and I was just so delighted that I could give this to her.
And I love, by the way,
Yeah.
one of my moves that I've really patented is I'm sleeping, so it can't be me that's farting on a plane.
That's my reasoning, too.
I really love doing that. And I'll even lift my leg a little
Me too.
and squeeze it out, and I'll be like, I'm
Yeah.
asleep, I'm asleep, I'm asleep. No one can talk to me because I'm asleep.
And that was my logic. Is
Right.
like, who would be insane enough
Yeah, to like,
to sleep and fart?
right. And no one's gonna wake you up. Hey, wake up! Are you
Yes.
farting?
Yeah.
No, it's not gonna happen.
So I do this for a while, and they smell
Really bad.
horrendous.
Yeah.
I mean, like even to the point where I'm questioning my logic. Like, should I be doing this? This is
Right.
really embarrassing. But
Wow.
fuck her and fuck this.
Right.
So finally, after like, I would say 8 bombs.
That's beautiful.
8
Yeah.
bombs. She pipes up. She's talking to the guy next to her in the aisle seat. He's trying to hit on her. It's disgusting. They're like, "What do you do for a living?" And she's like, "I work in public access TV." Like it's the dumbest conversation I've ever heard. And at one point, she goes, "Oh, oh, you smell that? It smells like somebody's changing a baby's diaper in here." Do you smell that? Smell like a baby's diaper. And then he pipes in with, "Yeah, I think I saw the baby up there in first class."
And
she
they
go-
don't know that
they
there's
have no
a
idea.
shit sitting in the row with them.
And she's looking around like, "I think the baby's back there. Maybe the baby back there."
Oh,
And it
That's
was
beautiful.
the best time of my life. And I was sitting there shaking, like laughing so hard,
Yeah,
like
that's
trying to
you're-
sleep. Like,
After you told me that, I told you that every flight, and I fart on every flight,
Yeah.
that I'm sitting there pretending to sleep, and then as I'm farting, I'm hearing, "Does somebody smell a baby's diaper? It smells like a dirty diaper in here."